build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. To short, hit hard. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Now that's second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for the bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Cole will do this himself, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. And the pitch. To 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Cole's ready. Here's the first pitch. Alex Verdugo is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail things here 2-0. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Line toward the gap in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove. Running hard, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Pitch popped up. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Judge, the runner at second with one away. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for one. On to Moreland, and they roll two to end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped him up. Voit in foul ground. And no one will track it down. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On he pops it up. Cole just to the left of the mound, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Cole gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it, and that retires the side. Red Sox go down. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Rolled slowly to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Luke Voit. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Voit, originally from the state of Missouri, he was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Up with it, Vasquez. And he makes the throw to first. Voit is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. First pitch of the at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
For the Red Sox.
So stepping in, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. chopper right side of the infield. Reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The batter,
Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 3-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. That 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
At the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is foul right side.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Gone! All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Standing in now, Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Still only one out in the inning. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Verdugo waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now back.
Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton singled home a run in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Ball, that's inside.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Gary Sanchez would be next. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the two-run home run. On to the bottom of the fifth. 5-0 New York. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So digging in now, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out and a runner on second base. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read, who was selected in the first round back in 2011. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. One left for the Red Sox. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Marcus Walden takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Red Sox, number 64, Marcus Walden.
All set for the start of the inning, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch popped him up. Vasquez is there. 1 away.
The center fielder over the left.
In now, Brett Gardner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Voigt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Drives it out to deep right center field. Verdugo waits on it, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3, go. Settling in now, Christian Vasquez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. 1 out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hot shot down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox nothing. Now batting, Miguel Andujar, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Miguel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0.
Hey!
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in now, Gio Urshela. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now batting, second baseman.
First pitch on its way. DJ LeMahieu is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hit. In his 2 at-bats so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a
A 1 pitch on its way. To the left side, but it's well fouled. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1 man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. So here's Michael Chavis now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ready to take his hacks again, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Torres. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Down in. So striding forward now, Alex Berg.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Alex Berg.
Here comes the first pitch. Line hard to center field. Gardner is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Down in order goes. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. To the plate now, Luke Voigt. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And it's fouled away. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one. Stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi. And
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. Chapman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does it time. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Aaron Nola gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Batting second, the right fielder, number
At
99.
the plate, Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit to third. Kingery's there. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
Leading off for the Phillies, the left fielder.
Slider finds the zone for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Okay.
Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? LeMahieu trying to get there, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Stanton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A 1 pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. Judge looks up. Gone! A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. One out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
This is popped up, and no one will get this one. Tanaka, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone one of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And it's fouled away. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit hard to short, taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The catcher.
So the base is empty here with one away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. High fly ball out to deep right field. Harper looks up. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. And the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that. Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Gardner, base runner at first with 1 out. Runners on the move for second. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting it, the third baseman, Gio.
Stepping up to the plate, Gio Urshela. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 2 and the Yankees 1. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the former first rounder Scott Kingery. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Stepping in now, Aaron Nola. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Phillies down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Masahiro Tanaka.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Harper has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. 0-1, here it comes. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 2-1. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutcheon. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
0-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. In there, no balls and a strike. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez as we begin the top of the 4th. Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. The relay. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy. Here's Brett Gardner now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Segura fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next for New York, Luke Voigt hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. Now the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Segura ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, Dero. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there. Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price. Masahiro Tanaka is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity? A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will return.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Hoskins behind the count 0-2. Now the pitch.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Tanaka sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Didi Gregorius is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled off. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you. They're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Hazley is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple. We'll head to the 5th. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
All right, thanks, Heidi. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is, without question, nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
At the plate now, Torres. A bouncer to the left side. There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, Met, credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. He's set. Here it comes. In the air now, out to left. McCutchen on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
In now, Luke Voigt. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Riding in once again, Gio Urshela, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And that misses for ball 1. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 4-2. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and
Your
forcing the
attention,
opposing
please.
pitching to throw more
Pitching
strikes.
to the Phillies.
Okay,
Number
thank you, Heidi.
12, Neil Walker.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Walker matches up here in this one against his former employer. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. But then once the game starts, it's all business.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now back, left field.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew McCutcheon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Lifted into center field. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gardner on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Phillies. Nick Pivetta takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So here now's the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper. He's there and records the first out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In there, 1-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Here he comes again, 1-2. struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second now and headed for third.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
From the stretch. Grounded weakly to the left. He's got it. A throw to the plate, and they will not get him at the plate. The runner's safe, and it's now a one-run game at 4-3. And a fastball's in there for strike one. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting, third baseman.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. A hit and a man left. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in the long ball threat, Torres heading out towards shallow right. Harper coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Hit high and deep to right center. Hazley is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Gary Sanchez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Throw on to first, a 3.
Leading up for the Phillies.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Jonathan Loaizaga gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Grounded to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Josh Harrison will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Out in front of it, strike 1. A good bend on that one as it's fouled away. Strike 2. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Judge is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a two-out double. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fake.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. See the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees 4, and the Ellis Guerra has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Here's a high pop-up. Gregorius will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Luke Voigt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Digging in, Gio Urshela. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. If you're wondering what's left on the Yankees bench, there you go. We'll see if they think about making a move here.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jonathan.
At the plate, Jonathan Loaizaga. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
You know, D-Row, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits, even though that's an...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Then it remains a 4-3 game. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Bryce Harper. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Standing in, Rhys Hoskins. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
So 1-1. Popped him up. LeMahieu waits on it. 2 down.
Now batting,
digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Sliced hard on the ground, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius, and it's fouled away. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Fouled off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Phillies strand one. All set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
Now back. Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, and it's now 5-3.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. But they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Now back. Gary.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Popped him up. Hoskins is under it. And that's the third out. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's now 5-3 New York.
Leading up for the Phillies, the third baseman, Gary.
Aroldis Chapman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner is there. One out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
At the plate, Adam Hazley, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit softly down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Roman Quinn will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Gardner. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And this ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The New York Yankees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Masahiro Tanaka earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. For joining us here this afternoon. And we remind